Imagine a metal that has fascinated humanity for thousands of years, a material that triggered gold rushes, built empires, fueled wars, and became one of the most valuable resources on Earth. Gold is often associated with luxury, jewelry, and wealth, but very few people realize how incredibly difficult it is to actually extract gold from nature. Most gold does not exist as large visible nuggets. In reality, it is usually dispersed throughout rock in extremely tiny concentrations, often only a few grams of gold per ton of mined material. Yet enormous industrial operations are capable of extracting this precious metal from deep underground. But how is gold actually mined? The entire process begins with geological exploration. Geologists search for rock formations that may contain gold deposits using satellite imaging, geological mapping, drilling operations, and chemical analysis of rock samples. When a promising area is discovered, exploration drilling is performed to determine the concentration of gold, the size of the deposit, and whether mining would be economically viable. At this stage, mining companies decide whether opening a new mine is financially worthwhile. There are two major methods of gold mining: surface mining and underground mining. Surface mines are used when gold deposits are located relatively close to the surface. Massive excavators, haul trucks, and mining machines remove enormous amounts of rock to create gigantic open-pit mines that can sometimes be visible from space. Some open-pit gold mines reach depths of several hundred meters. If the gold deposit lies much deeper underground mining becomes necessary. In these mines, workers and machines operate through extensive tunnel networks and vertical shafts that may extend more than a kilometer below the surface. Underground mining is extremely difficult and dangerous because of high temperatures, rock pressure, dust, and the constant risk of collapses. Modern underground mines therefore rely on powerful ventilation systems, advanced safety engineering, and increasing levels of automation. If you like similar educational content, please like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. What makes gold mining so remarkable is the enormous difference between the amount of rock extracted and the amount of gold finally recovered. To obtain just a few grams of gold, entire tons of rock often must be mined, transported, crushed, and processed. This is why gold mining is considered one of the most technologically and energy-intensive industrial processes in the world. Once the ore has been extracted from the mine, one of the most important stages of the entire process begins: crushing and processing the gold-bearing rock. Huge rocks containing microscopic traces of gold are first transported to massive crushers that break them into smaller pieces. The material then moves into giant grinding mills, where the ore is gradually pulverized into extremely fine powder. The goal is to release as many tiny gold particles as possible from the surrounding rock. Separating gold from the remaining material is technologically very complex. One of the oldest methods is gravity separation, which takes advantage of gold's extremely high density. Because gold is much heavier than most surrounding minerals, it can sometimes be separated using water, vibration systems, or centrifugal force. Similar principles were used by historical gold prospectors during famous gold rushes. Modern industrial mining, however, usually relies on chemical extraction methods. The most common technique is cyanide leaching. Finely ground ore is mixed with a cyanide solution capable of dissolving gold chemically. The gold separates from the surrounding rock and enters the liquid solution. Although this method is highly effective, working with cyanide requires extremely strict environmental and safety controls, because cyanide can be very dangerous if released into the environment. After the gold is dissolved, it must be recovered from the solution. One widely used method involves activated carbon, which attracts and captures gold particles on its surface. The gold is then separated again using additional chemical and thermal processes, producing a concentrated material containing high levels of gold. Even at this stage, however, the material is still not completely pure and requires further refining. Another major challenge in gold mining is waste management. After ore processing, enormous amounts of finely ground waste material called tailings remain. These tailings may still contain chemicals and heavy metals, so they must be carefully stored inside massive tailings dams and containment facilities designed to prevent contamination of surrounding ecosystems and water sources. Once a concentrated gold-bearing material has been produced, the refining and purification stage begins. At this point, the process is no longer dealing with enormous quantities of rock, but with concentrated material containing significant amounts of precious metals. However, impurities such as silver, copper, zinc, and other elements are still present. To produce the extremely pure gold used for investment bars, electronics, and jewelry, several highly controlled metallurgical processes must take place. One of the most common methods is smelting inside extremely high-temperature furnaces. The concentrated material is heated to temperatures exceeding 1000 degrees Celsius. During melting, metals separate according to their physical and chemical properties. Impurities form slag that floats on the surface of the molten material, while the much heavier gold settles below. To achieve extremely high purity levels, many refineries use electrolytic refining. In this process, electric current passes through a solution containing dissolved gold, allowing the metal to separate very precisely from other elements. Modern gold refineries can produce gold with purity levels exceeding 99.99%, which is the quality commonly used for investment bullion and central bank reserves. Gold also plays a surprisingly important role in modern technology. Although most people associate gold mainly with jewelry or financial investments, a significant portion of global gold production is used in electronics. Gold is an excellent conductor of electricity and highly resistant to corrosion, which makes it valuable in computers, smartphones, aerospace systems, servers, medical equipment, and advanced electronics. Gold mining has also become an enormous global industry. Some of the world's largest gold mines are located in countries such as China, Australia, Russia, Canada, and South Africa. Certain mining operations produce dozens of tons of gold every year. The global price of gold strongly influences mining activity because higher gold prices can make it economically viable to process ores containing extremely low gold concentrations. One of the biggest challenges of gold mining is the enormous environmental and energy demand of the entire process. Because gold concentrations inside rock are usually extremely low, gigantic amounts of material must be mined, transported, crushed, and processed. Massive excavators, haul trucks, crushers, grinding mills, pumps, and ventilation systems consume enormous quantities of electricity, diesel fuel, and water. Some large mining operations function almost like industrial cities with their own infrastructure, power systems, and transportation networks. Environmental protection has therefore become a major issue in modern mining. Open-pit mining dramatically changes landscapes and creates enormous excavation pits and tailings storage facilities. Chemical extraction processes can also create serious environmental risks if not managed correctly. Historically, several major environmental disasters have occurred due to cyanide leaks or failures of tailings, dams containing toxic mining waste. Modern mining companies now invest heavily in safety systems and environmental technologies designed to minimize these risks. Many mines use closed-loop water systems, continuous environmental monitoring, chemical neutralization systems, and highly engineered containment barriers. In many countries, mining projects are also required to include long-term land restoration and reclamation plans after mining operations eventually end. Automation and advanced technology are also becoming increasingly important. Some modern mines already use autonomous haul trucks, remotely controlled drilling systems, AI-based geological modeling, and real-time ore analysis systems capable of optimizing the entire mining operation. Advanced sensors and computer systems help maximize efficiency while improving worker safety deep underground. Gold recycling is also becoming far more important. Old smartphones, computers, electronic devices, and industrial equipment contain small amounts of gold that can be recovered through specialized recycling processes. As electronic waste continues growing worldwide, recycled gold may become an increasingly valuable source of precious metals in the future. When viewed from a broader perspective, gold mining is one of the most technologically demanding industrial activities ever developed by humanity. Extracting tiny amounts of gold from enormous quantities of rock requires massive machinery, advanced chemistry, geology, engineering, energy systems, and highly specialized workers. From the first geological surveys to the final polished gold bar, the entire process can take many years and involves thousands of people working together with extremely advanced technologies. Gold also holds a unique position in human history and the global economy. For thousands of years, it has symbolized wealth, power, and financial stability. Even today, central banks around the world store enormous gold reserves as part of their national financial systems. At the same time, gold remains important for investment markets, jewelry production, electronics, aerospace technology, medicine, and many advanced industrial applications. At the center of the entire process, however, the core challenge remains the same: separating extremely rare gold atoms from enormous amounts of surrounding rock. Through the combination of geology, chemistry, physics, engineering, automation, and industrial technology, humans have created an industry capable of extracting one of Earth's most valuable metals from concentrations that are often almost invisible to the naked eye.